Yo guys, it's your boy Anizi with What If Naruto Was a Saiyan and Neglected Part 3. So guys, where we last left off was on Naruto achieving Super Saiyan as Bardock was being pulled back to the afterlife with Gine after training Naruto. No, not again. Please, not my family. I just got them and now they're gonna get taken away, Naruto said as his power level started to rise and his hair turned gold with his aura. My son, you did it. You achieved the state that only few of our people can achieve. You've achieved the legendary Super Saiyan at the age of 6. I'm so proud, Bardock said. My little Naruto, treat your friends well, live well, be happy and survive. I live knowing that you, my son, are strong enough to survive. I'm proud to be your mother. I hope one day you can meet Kakarot and Raditz. Gine said, my son, listen to your mother and please, for the love of God, don't give your virginity to a beast for power like those Jinchurikis did, Bardock said, as they were both pulled away to the afterlife. Naruto fell to the ground crying as his girls comforted him. It's okay, Naruto-kun. One day we will be reunited with them, Yariko said. Dear Naruto, your parents wouldn't want you to cry, Suki said. Naruto-kun, I've known you for your whole life and you never let yourself despair, so don't despair now. Find a way to bring them back, Rose said. Naruto will stand by you forever. Please don't cry, Hanabi said. They all hugged him until Naruto cried and passed out. They took him to his bed and went to their own rooms because they're only 6, sure, they're not going to do anything. With Bardock and Gine. So you trained them well and your power level has risen, Bardock, son, a figure said. Yes, I did, wee Summer, and it's all thanks to you. I thank you for your praise, but what is it that you want? Bardock asked. Well, Bardock, son, I have an offer for both you and Gine, son, we said as he explains the offer. We accept, Gine said as Bardock nodded. Well then, good, we said. The next day, Naruto had woken up as he felt sad. He missed his mum and dad. He went to see his friends. Hey guys, Naruto said in a depressed tone. Naruto-kun, are you alright, they all asked? Yeah girls, I'm just feeling a bit depressed because my mum and dad, Naruto said. Naruto-kun, let's train, they said, as they knew that Naruto would always get happy when he was training. As Naruto agreed, Dad, Mum, yes you wait, I'll become strong enough that I'll make sure that both of you are brought back, Naruto said as he had a new goal, a new purpose in his mind. Oh yeah, Naruto-kun, now that you're free, I can tell you that Zetsuni had successfully transported Killer Bee to Akatsuki to have his Bridgie removed after Bardock slayed him, Yariko said. Good, so the plan is all coming together. Don't forget to tell Zetsu that before he revives Kaguya, I want to fight the Ten Tails and whoever its Jinchuriki will be. I want to see how powerful this beast truly is, Naruto said, still sad of what happened. So guys, when are we going to put the plan into action? You want to put the plan into action now? Yeah, they all said. Naruto went to the village as Yariko then separated from the group and started getting attention of the villagers as the rest went to the alleyway and got ready for ambush. Look, it's the demon taunting us, a villager said. Get her, another said, as a mob formed and Yariko ran towards the alleyway that the group was in. The mob followed her as Yariko went into the alleyway. We got you cornered now. Yeah, you demon bitch. We'll finish what the fourth started. As Naruto, Rose, Suki and Hanabi all jumped down. What do you think you're doing to my friend? Naruto said. Move it, disgrace. Today we finish the demon and make the leaf a better place again. Making it demon free, Evija said. You know you have to kill my siblings to make it fully demon free. And they hold the demon that attacked you, not Iyaku. Leave her alone, Naruto said. How dare you disrespect the great heroes, Evija said, charging at Naruto. The villager sliced Naruto with a sword. Naruto blocked with his finger and kicked the man, sending him flying. I'll give you one last chance to leave her alone. Never hurt her and I will let you live and never hurt her again. Or next time, I won't be as merciful, Naruto said. You think you could scare us, demon lover? Attack, Kazashi Harano said as he charged at Naruto, who punched him in the stomach, making him fall to the ground as he coughed out blood. Naruto's tail wrapped itself around Kazashi's head as it pulled him up and Naruto began mercilessly punching Kazashi, making him bleed. Please stop, Kazashi said. I gave you a chance, you ruined it, Naruto said, as he fired several finger beams at his vitals and dropped him to the ground, knowing he would die by the time help got there. Naruto then left the few alive to tell the tale, as he let the ambush spying on him also leave to tell the Hokage. They were then, after some time, summoned to the Hokage's council room. Yariko, Naruto, Suki, Rose, and Hanabi. You have been summoned here because you have been accused of killing villagers. Explain yourself now, Naruto said. We did kill them. They tried to attack Yariko, who was walking by, so we set up an ambush What are you gonna do about it, Minato? We will do it again and again until they stop and learn that Yariko is not someone they abuse, or until there are no more civilians deaf, Naruto said with an evil smile. Watch your tone with us, the council, because you tortured my husband and he's dead. My daughter's fatherless. Do you not have any emotions? Mebuki Harano said. What should you speak to, or your daughter will be an orphan, Naruto said. Naruto, stop threatening council members, Minato said. And Naruto, Suki, Rose and Hanabi, I also order you to stop defending the demon, Minato said. We both know that's a lie you cooked up to keep your stupid spoiled son and daughter safe. She did nothing, Rose said. Rose, show some respect, Jiraiya said. No, I won't show respect to a loser who blames a poor innocent girl to protect his kids, his spoiled kids, Rose said. Hanabi, you not help the demon or the Hyuga clan will disown you, Hisashi said. Oh, disown me then. I don't care. I'll protect my friends no matter what, Hanabi said. Fine then, I can't wait to slap a caged birdseed on you and force you to apologize, Hisashi said. Oh no you don't. Naruto, Suki, Rose and Yariko are all under the protection of Uchiha, Suki said, as she heard about the clan massacre and she was sad that Mikoto died but was happy that Itachi killed all the other Uchihas. But Lord Sasuke is the clan head, Mibaki said. Wrong, my father always let my mom do the paperwork since she was the true heiress. Before we got to the royal Uchiha line, he was nothing but a mere peasant. She named me heir. Check your papers. Go and see who it's registered with, Suki said. They checked and started to sweat. So what, we can just change it, Mibuki said. Sorry, but only the Fire Lord can change it. And he's not going to approve it without my consent, Suki said. You damn failure, bitch. You don't have the Sharingan. You're not an Uchiha, Mibuki said. Fine then, if you act that way, you'll be forced to live outside the village if you carry on protecting the demon with that ugly demon. But you will also be forced to join our shinobi forces, Minato said. As Naruto and the group smiled. We've done it, they thought. Their plan of successfully manipulating the council to make it so that they can live out of the village so that they can have the freedom and live in their base that Bardock created for them was a success. Fine then, but we're taking all the Uchiha funds out of the Leaf Bank since you're kicking out the heiress. She won't be paying any taxes for the Leaf Village, Naruto said. Minato got angry but nodded. It was a large price to pay, but the village had a sense of safety with the demon gone. Oh yeah, Minato, clan law also states that if you exile an heir or an heiress, you must compensate them with half of the money, so you need to give me a quarter of the Namikaze and Uzumaki funds, as well as giving Rose half of the Senju clan funds, Naruto said, smiling. If you don't, we will politically destroy you and the village, Naruto said. Minato nodded angrily, as after a bit they got the money they wanted and went to the gate and flew to the base to avoid any ambushes set up by Minato to take the money. After a few weeks, Academy began. We now see Naruto and his group of outcasts, as I will call them, walking in the academy as most people were glaring at them. Look, it's the outcasts, Memma said as everybody started laughing. Memma then walked up to Yariko and said, Hey demon bitch, why are you here tainting the room with your presence? Which idiot put you in here with us? That idiot was your own dad. He's the one that decides the classes, Yariko said. What did you say about my dad, you bitch, Memma said, attempting to punch her as Naruto kicked him and grabbed his hands and yeeted him into a wall. Talk like that to Yariko again and I will kill you, Naruto said, as he took the words his dad said to him heart. Protect his friends, or his mates as Bardock considered them. How dare you talk to me, the child of prophecy, like that, the idiot said. The child of prophecy? Who made that? That fat old toad? As if I believe anything coming from that toad's mouth. First he said Jiraiya's student Nagato was the child of prophecy, but he wasn't. Then he said that idiot Minato was, which wasn't the case. And now he says you or Mito, which won't be. That's all that stupid toad says. Lies. He should act his age already and die, Naruto said. How dare you, demon lover, make fun of the great toads, a great ally to the great Leaf Village, Memma said. A failure, don't say Lady Mita's name so casually, a male civilian said. Yeah, a civilian girl said. Shut up, you fangirls. You Sasuke fangirls are just gonna end up as one thing, a degenerate's plaything, Naruto said as he scared Sakurai, Ino and Mito. Guys, the demon bitch is one thing, but that Uchiha failure is also there. I mean, that's to be expected. I mean, failures do bundle together, don't they, Suki? Sasuke said. Fuck off, Sasuke. You're forgetting I'm heiress to the Uchiha while you're nothing. Suki said, pissing off Sasuke. Your lucky mum favoured you. That's the only reason you're the heiress, bitch. Well, just you wait. At graduation, I'm going to challenge you to succession rights. And I'm going to take away that heir title, Sasuke said. Good luck with that branch clan member, Suki said. Let's not forget about the exiled Hyuga Hanabi. Sasuke's right, the loser hang out with each other. Hinata said, loser me, look at you. Hizashi only made me the branch clan member, but before you started fucking Menma or going out with Menma, I was clan heir. And he also never liked that I joined my group of friends. I was always better than you and I always will be. At least I didn't have to haul myself out to the Hokage's favourite kid to get the clan heir title, Hanabi said. Don't talk about Hinata-chan like that, Menma and Kiba said. Shut up you two simps. Hinata is nothing. It's true. Neji, a branch clan member, beat her, but he can't even beat Hanabi, so that makes Hanabi better automatically, Naruto said. Shut up, loser. Mom and dad don't train you since you're a loser, Menma said. Both of you, yes, shut up. Menma and Naruto, mom and dad don't want us fighting with each other, so Naruto, yes, leave those disgraceful whores and we will welcome you into our group with open arms. But you can't associate with those demons and those outcasts anymore. Like it or not, you're the son of the Hokage and the Red Death, so act like it, Mito said calmly, wanting her family rep to not be ruined by Naruto. Yeah, Mito's right. We're brothers now, to come and join us. Family work together. Stop ruining our family reputation, Menma said, thinking about separating Naruto from his group and bullying the group for reputation, and also making it so that Naruto is a loyal servant. I refuse. I will not abandon my friends, and I have a family. It's not you, Minato or Kushina, Mito, Naruto said. What, you deny me? The great Mito? Mito said, getting angry. Right, class, settle down, Iruka said, as they started to learn. Over the next years, we see Naruto's group getting into fights with Mito's group, while Naruto's group also ranked the highest, much to the dismay of the others. Naruto also made sure that the score were kept correct so that he could convince the council to hand over the Jinchurikis to him, since Minato can't train them better than him. Unknowingly, he was helping Naruto because the only reason he did it was because he wanted the Jinchurikis to be handed over to him because some outcasts were getting better scores than them and they were being trained by the Hokage and their great Saiyans. We now skip to graduation day. Everybody was able to do the basic D-rank jutsus, the kunai throwing test and the rest. We now come to the tournament and we see a crowd who came to see the Hokage's kid graduate and fight, while the clan heads came to see their children and the other came to see the power of the next generation. And the others came to see the power of the next generation. We will now proceed with the fighting tournament to see how you use your skills in battle. I, Iruka, will be your referee, Iruka said. First up, Yariko vs Mito, Iruka said, as everybody cheered for Mito but booed for the demon Yariko. Start, Iruka said. I'm gonna make you pay for corrupting Naruto, who because of you has ruined our reputation of our clan. You want the Namikaze kids? Is that all, you demon whore? Mito said. I'm not a whore and I've had enough of you bullying me. I'm not a demon. You have the 9 tails, not me, Yariko said. Damn you, bitch, Mito said as chakra chains went to Yariko, who dodged them in a way so that they wrapped around Mito, restraining her movement. Fire style, firebomb jutsu, Yariko said, sending a explosion, eliminating Mito. Winner Mito, with quick and deadly thinking and accuracy, she used her opponent's attack by wrapping Mito into her chakra chains, and then she used a B-rank jutsu to cause an explosion to knock her out. Next up, Rose v Sakura and Ino. You think you're all that with those big boobs, Sakura said. You think you're all that, don't you? But once we're done, that demon lover will leave you, Ino said. Good luck with that one, Rose said. Ino and Sakura went in for a punch. As Rose dodged them, she then grabbed a kunai and slashed into Ino's face with a giant line, leaving a giant scar on her face. Ino screamed out in pain. You ruined my beautiful face, she screamed. Rose then kicked her with a chakra-enhanced kick as she sent her out of the ring. Rose then put chakra around the kunai as she dodged Sakura's punches, as she then slashed off Sakura's tits. Sakura then screamed in pain. My boobs! How could you do that to them? Now Sasuke won't love me, Sakura said. While she was crying, Rose eliminated her. Su-chan, did you teach her that? She used your chakra enhancing technique, Jiraiya said. No, I never, Jiraiya, Tsunade said. You know, I was just training Mito, Tsunade said. Next will be Suki with Sasuke, but this will be special. This will be for succession rights. Whoever wins this will become the clan head, Iruka said. Well then bitch, it's time that I, a Uchiha elite, become heir, Sasuke said, activating his 2 Tomoe Sharingan as he charged at Suki, who closed her eyes and dodged. Suki then remembered how Gine said to sense energy and fight, because sometimes your eyes won't be reliable. You mock me while we fight? You close your eyes during the fight? I will show you true power and true despair. 5-star fireball jutsu, Sasuke said, as Suki a substitute with Sasuke. Sasuke was then enveloped in his fireball as he screamed out in pain. 1-star, great wind breakthrough, Suki said, making the fire stronger as it burned Sasuke more and more as he screamed out in pain. Suki made more clones as she did as much fire and wind jutsus, including clothes. All of them did fire and wind jutsus so that she can make the fire more strong, burning Sasuke more and more as he screamed out in pain. Stop the fight, the civilians and the Namakazes shouted. Winner, Suki, Iruka said, as she stopped firing winds and fire jutsus at him as soon as Iruka said that. After the smoke cleared, everybody saw a burnt up Sasuke. Like, he looked ugly. Monster, the civilians yelled, seeing their Uchiha-sama all burnt up. Good work, Suki, Naruto said as Suki smirked as she turned to Sasuke Uchiha supporters. But yeah, until he's exiled from the clan, he can't use the Uchiha name anymore. Also, I'll let him keep those eyes for now, Suki said with a huge smirk as the civilians were angry at. The next match also has stakes. Hanabi Hyuga vs Hinata Hyuga. If Hinata wins, Hanabi gets the Cage Bird seal, but if Hanabi wins, she gets all of the Hyuga's money, Hiruka said. Start, Hiruka said. Sister, it's time I showed you the true power of the next Hyuga heiress, Hinata said. You mean the whore who got title by spreading her legs to Minato's favourite son, Hanabi said. Show some respect to the Hokages. His name is Lord Hokage. You can't just call him Minato, Hinata said. No, in my opinion, there are only 3 Hokages. Hashirama Senju, Tobirama Senju, and Hiruza Sabutobi, Hanabi said. You'll pay for disrespecting the strongest Hokage, the one who beat the Kyuubi, Hinata said. And you really call yourself worthy to be clan heir, knowing that you don't even know that Hashirama was the strongest. He defeated the Ninetales while Minato sealed it away like a coward, Hanabi said. Hinata lost it as she charged at Hanabi doing the 64 palms, which she landed, but was shocked to see Hanabi standing there. How, Hinata said. Simple really, bitch. I learned to enhance my chakra with chakra, making it so... Simple really, bitch. I learned to enhance my chakra points with chakra, making it so that the Hyuga style don't affect me. In fact, everyone in this group knows it, Hanabi said as she closed the distance. You're in my range now, 128 lightning palms, Hanabi yelled out as she used her lightning chakra nature to enhance her Juken, paralyzing Hinata. You bitch, Mema yelled out as he tried to jump but was stopped by Mito. Calm down, brother. Don't ruin our reputation anymore. We could get her later. I guess you're right, big sister, Mema said. I guess you're all talk, big sister, Hanabi said as she fired multiple Juken strikes at Hinata, making her cough out blood. Lightning style, lightning jab, Hanabi said, hitting her vitals over and over. Stop her, Proctor, she's gonna go too far and kill Hinata, Mema yelled as Hizashi also cried. Iruka, stop this match now, Minato said, and declare Hanabi as the winner. Iruka stopped the match. Winner Hanabi, Iruka said. Hanabi walked over to Outcast as she smiled. Good work, Hanabi, Hinata said. Nice, Suki said. What do you mean good work, Mema said, running to Hinata to check up on her. She nearly killed her. I will beat you so badly, Naruto, to show those bitches what it means to see someone you love near death, Mema said. Next match, Naruto vs Mema for the title of Rookie of the Year. Begin, Iruka said. But guys, that's all for today. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.